talk with the clients to see what the whole building experience was like for them. All right, well, Mark and Connie, take us back to the beginning. You guys were looking around for a home and you found this one, and this one had an opportunity. Tell me about it.
My parents recently moved in with us because of COVID. My dad has some health issues and my mom was taking care of him down in LA. So we decided to move them in with us last summer to our house in Oakland. In a 3-2 with 2 dogs and 2 other kids, it was just not enough space. So we found this place here in Pleasant Hill, and it's about a little under half of an acre, and we really loved it. There was a workshop in the back that the owner had used, and Connie had the vision that had the space for my parents to move in here and turn it into this, amazing cottage that we have back here.
We knew we wanted a space that could house a comfortable ADU. We were standing in the workshop here, which was just all framing. I was excited because I knew at least we had the square footage to work with. Mom and Dad came in, they're like, I don't know about this. They just really weren't sure. You guys had a designer that we worked with, and we had a really good experience with her. When I would just talk about it and Mom and I would try to come up with ideas and pull things from things like Pinterest, it really wasn't tangible. But working with your designer, she showed us on the 3D program where she walked us through the front door basically, and you felt a little bit like you were in the room. That really sold it for, at least for Mark's parents, because they're like, I can see it now.
What was really nice was you guys are really flexible with letting my parents move in, kind of like 80%, 90% done. My dad, he had been, unfortunately like a victim of some of the anti-Asian violence that was happening in Oakland, and so as soon as that happened, I pretty much sent an email the next day. What can we do to make this faster? In the end, having a safe place for him meant a lot, and so we appreciate you guys kind of just really doing everything in your power, literally to the last cabinet pull being done and running as fast as you guys can out of here. It was super meaningful to us. My dad loves the large kitchen. He's a big cook. He even loved cooking for some of your workers, and I think they made a really good connection. And my mom's out here gardening all the time. I mean, she makes a joke that this is like her resort, and she loves that she can see her grandkids whenever she wants. When she was farther away, it was sort of just quarterly, or we had to book flights. Now it's just something she gets to enjoy all the time, and I think that's a big part of why we did this. It's more than they could have really imagined, I think. Like we were talking about the...
Mom calls it her dream home.
Yeah, this is like her, she's just said this is her final home.
She's like, I want to die here. This is her dream home. She FaceTimes the family in Vietnam. Every little new thing she adds. I mean, they were with you guys through the whole process also.
We couldn't actually imagine that this would even have been like this, just from what we saw originally. So it was nice to have you and Elle and the rest of the crew kind of just all through every step of the way. So we're a little sad to see it kind of ending.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. I feel really grateful that we got to be a part of that story. I mean, you guys shared something, really soft there, and I thought, man, this is one of the reasons I love doing this, is being part of people's journey through life and the home. And I just want to, send you my appreciation to have us being your contractor in designing and building this place, to truly give you guys and your folks their dream space.